What's up everybody, Yankdotcom here once again. I'm back and this time I'm not on firing range, thank god. Playing a bit of domination grid here. Using the famous dual mags again, surprise surprise. Using Flakjacker Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro and Tactical Mass Pro. And for some reason I have a tactical insertion. I must have been playing domination before this game. Playing this with a full party of Huppa teammates. I'm playing with Belos, Herman 909. Dizzy Dutch, Silent Assassin, myself obviously, and Symbiote Spider. Alright, so let's get the ball rolling. What's been going on the last 10 days? Let's address the white elephant in the room. The PlayStation Network's failed spectacularly. Got hacked, as you know. Apparently, I've been looking around on the forums and all this sort of stuff. They're expecting some online features to come back on Tuesday the 3rd of May. What they mean by some online features, I'm not sure. Maybe stuff like Netflix and stuff like that might be back up working again. But I doubt we'll be back playing. I doubt we'll be back playing online on Tuesday. Even so, the login process, I'd say, is going to be absolutely mayhem in the first night. I'd say there's going to have to be lots of kind of verification of emails sent and all this sort of shit. And I'd say it'll be Wednesday at the earliest, or Thursday, when we're back playing properly. Other than that, there's what actually happened with the hack was, as you know, network was hacked. At first, people said it was a DNS problem, that they kind of just flooded the system and just brought the whole thing to a halt. As you know, Sony have been very helpful in bringing out up on the hour, every hour press releases about what's going on. Sure they have. It's like getting fucking blood from the stone really with these guys. I'm not surprised actually so many people are trying to go to Xbox. PR wise, I think Sony have taken a massive hit on this. They really kind of fucked it up. And surprisingly enough, they came out during the week and released the new Sony tablet. I can't see that thing taking off really. I'd give it a week and that'll probably be fucking hacked as well. As you know, like I said earlier on, the initial thing was it was a DNS problem that Sony said, oh, it got flooded and it just got spammed and the whole thing crashed. Now, as you know, during the week it came out that, you know, Sony came out and said, well, people may have taken your details. May not. It's, as it turns out, they have. What the details they have is your online details, like your logins, your email addresses, and all that sort of stuff. So your emails are going to get spammed today. That's a given. Now, as there was a big fear that your credit card information had been compromised and taken. The credit card information is kept separately. As you know, your login and all that sort of stuff, your details are on the kind of main login page. If you go to your account manager and all that stuff, that's all there in one section. Your credit card details are in a different section altogether. That's to do with your PlayStation Store. This was the initial fear, was that they had logged into the PlayStation Store and were illegally downloading programs and all that stuff. What that ended up kind of coming across was that they were actually just trying to get credit card information. Your credit card, like I said, your credit card information is separate. That's not going to be taken. The security on your credit card information in the PlayStation Store is a lot more strict than it is with the security on your main information, which I'm pretty sure up to now is probably going to be changed with the new release anyway. The security they have on that, it's a 128-bit encryption. What that is it's basically the second highest security level that you can get for any sort of details. The 128-bit encryption is used in all major banks in America and Europe. The only thing higher than it is a 256-bit, which is used by NSA, FBI, Interpol and stuff like that, and I think a lot of Department of Transport and Utilities and stuff like that use that sort of encryption. So like a 128-bit encryption is pretty fucking solid. Like, so chances are, even if these hackers did take your credit card information, there's nothing they can really do with it, because it's just too much encryption on it. They wouldn't be able to break it. Now, when saying that, they'll probably turn around and give us the middle finger and buy lots of stuff on eBay under our names. As far as I know, a lot of banks have come out and said, listen, if there is anything wrong with your credit card, they're saying not to cancel your cards just yet, and I wouldn't do it yet anyway. a lot of banks, if you have a reputable credit card company, what they will do is, the second you kind of suspect something's going on, you can get in touch and they'll pretty much just cancel everything on it for you anyway. So you're pretty safe unless you're with a fucking Vietnamese credit card company or something like that. You'll be pretty much you're safe. That's pretty much all from that. As far as I know, I've been looking at a lot of forums and I've been watching the news on it and all that sort of stuff. As far as I know, we're looking at a May 3rd. This Tuesday, May 3rd, by the time some online aspects will be back. So what that basically means, I'm not too sure. Maybe stuff like Netflix and stuff like that might come back online. I can't see us playing online on Tuesday. I think it'll take another day or two after that before we're back playing online. Even so, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a huge overhaul in how we kind of sign in from now on, especially this first one. The first login, I'm sure there'll be verification, email sent, email addresses and all this stuff. It'll probably be a new patch update. There's going to be a new patch update on Black Ops as well. So it's going to take a while before we're back playing normally anyway. If we're actually back playing normally, it'll probably be a lot more strict, a lot more supervised. I think that's all pretty much I have on that. That's all I've heard on that anyway. I'll put a link in the description to one of the latest updates that I got on it anyway. There's not really much else as regard to channel. There's not really much going on. Nothing I can do because I can't get online. The competition, as I said, I'm going to launch a top 5. I've changed it to a top 5 plays competition as opposed to a kill count competition because it's easier with tier mode and stuff like that. So unfortunately, with a lot of people out with PlayStation Network, I haven't been able to launch it this week. I have, I think, up to like 12 or 13 submissions so far, and I've a lot of friends on the PlayStation Network who have stuff as well, so I'm going to have to wait until we're back online before I can launch it. If you want to launch it, like I said in the last video, it's a top 5 plays competition. There's going to be 5 clips every week, and basically you guys will vote on what you think is the best clip. That'll go into a final with top 5, and that's it. The winner of that gets a €20 PlayStation Network voucher, or the equivalent with an Xbox Live. And apparently I've been told there is a Steam voucher, so if someone is unlucky enough to be playing on the PC, you'll get one of them if you win. If you want to submit a clip to that, I will. If you're on my friends list, I already told people on my friends list I'll record it. I'll record the clip if they can't record it themselves. Other than that, any of the file sharing networks out there, the Z file shares, there's a mega downloads file share and stuff like that as well. So there's plenty of ways to submit clips. Send me a message on this, or send me a message on my PlayStation Network account. I've joined Twitter finally. There's a link to that on my I'll put a link to that in the description as well. You can follow me on that. I don't just spam it with look at my video. I actually kind of just I treat it like Facebook. I put stuff on it the whole thing. But you want to follow me on that, go ahead. There's not really much else to say. Terrible, isn't it? With like a minute and a half left in this commentary. So what you been doing? Oh no, it's over. Look. My God, my timekeeping is brutal. Alright, well that was the game. Final score was 30 and 9. The beast top of the leaderboard. Niall, have a look at that. And you said I'm a one-trick pony, yeah, Niall? Okay guys, I'm out of here. Take it easy. See you again. Good luck.